Howdy y'all, welcome back to another episode of My Time at Sandrock. Hope you all are having a good day today. Nemo and Gecko. I saw Nemo first. Sorry, Gecko. Morning, Nemo. Today is going to be probably a slow day in Sandrock. So, we're gonna take some time to interact with all of our pets this morning. I did see Gecko, but yeah. Rock it out, Sasha. Yeah. All right. Can you explore, please, Gecko? Well, Gecko's getting ready to leave. Still blue. Water, please. And I saw Skipper and Wilfred. Hi, Skipper. Wilfred, wait your turn. That tongue. Skipper, can you go explore, please? And Wilfred. Moo. Let's see the Happy Yakmo dance. Happy Yakmo dance. Yay! Alright, wait, whoa. You don't get off that easy. Explore, please. And then let's go. Macchiato. Water. Banjo. Explore. Alright, gets all that covered. Ooh, crops have grown. Need to harvest some things. Alright, we'll get to that in a little bit later. If this episode looks really long, it's because at the end of the video, we're going to spend some time working on the house. I am going to leave that to the end. I don't know, how people feel about all of that. So we'll go through most of the day, and then we'll work on the house at the end. So that way, if you just want to go through the day-to-day stuff, and not go through all the house building, that is fine. And then if you like the house building, well, you'll get to experience everything. All right. Let's see here. Mail. We got mail. All right. From Trudy. Dear Cody, come to City Hall tomorrow for a meeting. Musa will be announcing his decision on the potential investment in Sandrock. Hope you'll attend. All right. So we got that. Letter from Ma. Cody, I know more bad news from Sandrock, and it couldn't come at a worse time, but surely Musa doesn't blame you for all of the disaster. How could anyone have known strange chemicals would start pouring out of the ground? It happens a lot around Sandrock, doesn't it? Surely you're all prepared for this. I don't mean to put more pressure on you, just hoping for the best. That's all. Love you lots, Ma. I don't think he blames us. He knows we've all been working really hard. I think he's losing confidence. He blames me personally. That's if we go the narcissist route. Alright. Mysterious letter. Bacon cabin magic. If you say so, Bronco. Cody's been blistering out lately. Oh, it's a gift from Elsie. Nice. Okay. And we got all of that. Alright. We have a skill to updo. Oh, social. How is that in social? Alright. Let's see here. Every week, more wishes, townsfolk knowledge, chatting, extra favor, chart topper, get additional 5 workshop reputation, placing in the top 3. That sounds like it might be worthwhile. Shopping knowledge, mini game, party. And then what is this? Increase your chances of bonus rewards at the museum. And then this is commissions accepted at the same time. Oh, we want to work towards that. All right, let's go chart topper for sure. There we go. Yeah, because that way we can take more commissions. So that's a good thing. All right. What were we doing? Let's see here. Oh, we got to go install the bookcase. And we need salted fish. All right. I don't think I have any salted fish. Oh, and you know what? I think that... all right, Charity, let's go. I think that Owen had part-time work? Might have missed that. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we might have missed this, but let's find out.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. Great. Did end up trying those green eggs. Customer kept pressuring me. Well, in any case, those eggs were terrible. I wouldn't eat them in the I wouldn't eat them on a train, here, there, anywhere. Just some food for thought. Oh my goodness, I can't believe there was a follow-up to that. That's amazing. You wanted something. Feels like something missing. A retro fan. If I find
see
one,
you around.
I will get you one. All right. Oh, I was also thinking we might hit up Venti's quest tonight, just to move that along, and because there's really nothing else going on. Look at Sasha go! Hi, Sasha. I don't know how much you're exploring if you're in town, but okay. All right, installing one book rock shelf.
Hey, I was at work and I heard someone come in because my house is next door. And I'm glad it's you and not someone else.
Yeah.
Whoa. You really pulled all the stops out on this one. Books, rocks. Heck, you could just put about anything in there.
Yes, except actual organ stops.
Let me just collect all my rocks here and we can take this bad boy for a test display.
Okay.
Cool. Say, do you want to stick around for a bit? I mean, maybe you could help me decide which rocks to put where.
Sure, let's do it.
All right, cool. Let me just put on some tunes to set the mood. So, the short of it is, I like to organize the rocks into 3 categories. High, mid, and low tier.
Okay.
The highest tier represents the rocks I like the best. The mid tier represents the ones I think are alright, and definitely deserve a seat at the table, rock shelf. And low tier, well, those rocks I'm not a super fan of, but I'm sure other people like. Let's start with the top. First we got onyx, painite, zinc, and then this one. I don't know what it is. Onyx is dark and mysterious. It's pretty shiny, reflects light, makes you kind of wonder about the universe. Next is painite. Despite the name, it's really got nothing to do with pain. It's just a nice red rock. I've only ever found one before. She said it's super rare, maybe the only one in the world. So I guess you could say this rock is unique.
Okay. Although I imagine it would hurt if you threw it at someone.
Then there's zinc. Zinc is really useful. It's found in the wirings of our telegraphs, street lamp posts. Why, even the firing pin in our Civil Corps pistols are made of zinc. I'd hate to live in a world without zinc.
Sounds important.
Last but not least is this one. I had some stuff to say about the other ones, but not this one. Oh well.
Since you don't know what it is?
Ready to choose your favorite? And hey, in case you didn't think the stakes were high enough, despite it already being in high tier, why don't we also choose the rock that makes us think of each other? I'll go first. Painite. Because it's the best rock, and you're the best rock. You seem pretty situated, but yeah, you're welcome. Okay, now you go.
I'm going with Mysterious Onyx.
You think I'm as mysterious as Onyx? I don't know. I'm an open book. Ask me anything. Heck, I'll give you better responses than a book ever could. Books can't talk.
Oh, right. I'm supposed to be choosing the ones that best represent, I'm sure.
Nice. They look good up here. High and mighty. Wondering what the peasant rocks are up to. Sorry, that was out of line. All rocks are great. Next is mid-tier.
Peasant rocks.
We have sulfur, selenite, and coal. Sulfur is toxic. I just like the way it looks. It's slightly toxic to touch, but definitely don't lick this one. It would make you pretty sick. Well, Captain licked it once and got sick. Guess it hasn't been tested on humans yet. I just wouldn't. Next is selenite. Some people call it selenite rose. Couldn't really recommend licking it either. I mean, maybe once or twice is fine. It's pretty much just salt. It'll dissolve if you lick it too much. Then you've got nothing, except maybe a tummy ache.
Okay, I'm so licking the rock.
Now you've gone and done it.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
We've all been there.
Also, it sounds like Selunite, which has to do with the other game I'm currently playing.
Last, but again, not least, is coal. I place coal in the mid-tier because I just kind of like it. I mean, it is kind of an ugly chunk of gunk, only good for being used up, and then when it is, it harms the environment. But on the plus side, it's coal. I'm all picked out, I think. You're gonna have to fly solo from here on out, I think. Which one makes you think of me?
Salty selenite.
Ah, yes. Salt. Nature's candy.
What?
I'm honored that you would even think to associate me with one of the world's most diligent and memorable condiments. Maybe one day I can work my way up to ketchup, the deputy of condiments.
Okay. I mean, ketchup is good.
All right. Whew. Finally, we're about ready to wrap things up with low tier. Last and least. Need a minute? Or are you ready?
You really know a lot about stones.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much all I do. You'd know a lot about rocks too, if you were me.
This is true.
All right, final tier. These are a lot of what people call regular rocks. Granite, sandstone, marble. Some of them have bits of quartz in them that sparkle in the sunlight. Some of them are quartz. When it comes to squeaking into bottom tier, the main thing I look for here is hustle. What shape is the rock? Does it look like it's a hard worker? Does it look like it started from the bottom and now it's trying to get into the bottom tier? This piece of granite to me looks like a fluffy cloud. The fact that such a hard, sturdy piece of rock could be so fluffy and cute makes me think I can be whatever I want to be.
Yeah, and no one takes it for granted.
This sandstone, the fact that it's called a sandstone and not a sandrock, despite its location, I can't help but admire its rebellious spirit. This quartz, there are many others like it, but this one's mine. It's the most common crystal in the world. Tuh, if you don't count feldspar.
And who counts feldspar?
In some places, it's see-through. In other places, it's milky and not so see-through. Is it hiding secrets? Is it transparent about other things? When light passes through, it creates a rainbow. Even though it's common, its shape is unique, the same way every snowflake is unique. And when it wants to, it can create an amazing display of color.
That's not true about snowflakes, but anyway.
Well, like just about any crystal, really. That's why quartz is bottom tier. So now I ask, which of these do you think represents us?
Us?
Sorry, I keep changing the rules of this game and stuff. I kind of just made it up on the spot. Need to work out the bugs. So yeah, which one is us?
Feldspar. Something is like tickling the back of my memory about feldspar, and I can't think of what it is, and it's going to drive me crazy. Oh well. Rebellious sandstone.
Whoa. You think we're rebels?
Absolutely.
Maybe you are.
not.
But I need to step up my game. I'll start being more rebellious first thing tomorrow morning, if I can get Justice to give me the day off. Wow, there you have it. That took a lot longer than I expected, but the results speak for themselves. This is probably the best display I've ever seen. Thanks for helping me. Feel free to come and check out the rocks anytime. Doors always open. See ya.
Yeah. Although your door is currently locked. Wait, what did that say about toughness? Don't know. Charity! Hi, Charity. Okay. Let us go and... Oh, I need a Yakmel station. Okay. And we need to check in with Mianne because she has different comments about the flower every day. Oh, and she said, oh, it's Thursday morning. It's sermon time. Meerkat! Hi, Meerkat! Hi! What do I have for a meerkat? Who is no meerkat? Oh! Shiny scorpion! Yeah! That's what we need for a meerkat as we run over it. Morning, Cap.
Or worse, lose our jobs.
Hey.
Okay, we get it.
If more people followed the light without question,
Good
we'll
job
be
taking
in
care of the
this
green
mess.
pollutant. I'm glad
The
Justice
answer is
decided to step
love.
up
Not
and help out.
hate.
Trudy and I aren't as tough as
Blah,
you
blah,
guys.
blah.
Teach me moves
Technology
sometimes.
bad. Okay,
Build a
we
punch.
get it.
Ha! Heh. No? That's alright.
All
We'll
aboard the
workshop
light
that.
train.
Tell this to that Duvos Emperor.
Would you come with me? We got to get away from here. I cannot have a conversation with you while Cooper's yelling in the background. Okay.
I'm really looking forward to watching the Yimi flower bloom by your side.
Me too.
Yimi. Kind of a strange name. I wonder where it comes from.
Don't know. Alright. Well, that's all for now. Sorry to pull you away from the sermon. Alright. We gotta go fishing. That's actually, wait. Let's make sure we're getting stuff done. So first of all, I need a Yakmel station. Well, that was easy. Alright. And then commissions. Canvas. Chromium steel. I would rather not do petrified. Cantaloupe. That'll work. I'll take it. Alright, so now we go back and catch people who are still at the sermon and get them their commissions.
Okay, we get it.
The answer
Okay,
is
get it, get it
love, not hate.
Hey there.
Hey,
Thank you.
green gas is all gone. Easy come, easy go, as they say. I think we could have co-opted it, turned it into Sandrock tradition. The way I see it, the only true Sandrockers would subject themselves to such foulness, which
Technology
is to say,
leads to
one
war.
who have truly loved Sandrock to tolerate green gas. Could have cut out a lot of gristle, I tell you what.
Catch you later.
Yep. And then who else had a...
Preach.
Oh, Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Hey there.
Commission.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Spread the good word always.
Would drive people to the age of corruption to create something so pointless. Gas that turns people green, do not have anything else practical that needed making. Take a certain pride in knowing each of the tools I forge will one day make the world a better place, at least for someone.
See ya.
Alrighty. Okay.
The Church of the Light.
Let's see, where? That's in the middle of town. It's fine. Hey, Justice.
Hey there.
Oh, it
Thank
would
you.
appear that people are back to normal color.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, just so you know, after all this time as a Civil Corps member, your accomplishments have far, far exceeded any requirement that may have been necessary to reach deputy. I, just feel like after captain, it should be unsure next. You understand, right? Yes, it's totally
So
fine.
long, partner.
And if I don't know what you want, then I don't have to feel an obligation to go get it. What did Owen want? A retro fan? I don't know if I can make that. But let's go get this Yakmel station. That's all. Then we'll go fishing. Where does this go? Ah, right there. And look at that. Don't even have to get off the horse. Alright, good job, Charity. So, can we cross this bridge now? Better ways than over there. Better not push forward. But I want to push forward. I want to see what's over there. Where's my horse? Charity. Charity's like, why'd you get off and run over there? Okay, yes, I know! I'm trying to get back on my horse. Charity, come this way. Thank you. There we go. Alright, fishing time. So, commissions are done. Oh, I was going to check in with Venti. Which we could do after we go fishing. I need 5 sand carp. Hopefully I have sandfish strip. I think we have enough sandworms. We will just spam. I probably need the small sand carp. That's got me 2. Ooh, we can get a Sandacuda. More bait. I think that's got it. We're gonna grab that one anyway. Okay. Got what we needed. Now we make some salted fish after we talk to Venti. Hey, Rocky. Of course, I'm going to have to buy a pass to be able to get to talk to Venti, so that she can get us in for free. Okay.
Need to salvage in the scrapyard? Let me know if you do.
Let's do it.
All right then. You come to the entrance of the scrapyard at 11 o'clock tonight.
Okay.
And I'll take you in. Don't forget, okay?
Okay. Since we're here, let's break down the bus. That's not the bus. That's the mixed junk pile. Alright, there's that. And that. Alright. Charity, I'm going to grab this stuff out here. There's always good stuff to be had from the robot. And then around the corner, we have these hyper sleep chambers. There's a bunch of them. We'll probably just take one for now. That'll do. Alright. We also need to make sure that tomorrow we do not miss Fang's clinical... What you doing? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Alright, Charity, you may head back in. And let's get some salted fish going. Alright, that'll be done. Alright, so then... let's go harvest. And any of this stuff ready? Some of it is. Okay. We'll leave that there for right now. I'm kind of thinking that I want to move some things around. Let's see here. Is there anything else that we need to do? That's tonight. Oh, we got seeds. All right, well, that and that. Okay, so how late are we gonna have to wait? I kind of want to finish that before we get to jump to working on the houses. House singular. So maybe we'll go do a little bit of resource gathering here. Somebody walked something? Oh, Crystal. So let's do this. Let's talk about what I kind of want from this. So I want to, if we go back here, we've got some room back here that we can extend the house. So I think I want to extend it back, and then I'd like to bring the stables forward a little bit. Not sure how much, but I want to put like a hallway in the back, and then I want a room over where this pet apartment is, so that our animal friends can have a house in, can be able to all stay inside. So we can make a room big enough for that, and then all of the various pet homes. And then I think do a second floor on this part of the building, and put the bedroom upstairs. So we'll have like a main floor living room kind of thing. And then a second floor where we'll do the bedrooms. That is the plan, such as it is. And Let's see. Oh, what was it? A retro fan. Let's see. I don't even know if I have the recipe for that. Ooh, professional sandfish trap. We can't make those yet. I do not see a recipe for a retro fan, so let's run over to the Commerce Guild. That might have been one of those ones that I saw and then just ignored. How far can we kick the tumbleweed? All the way into town. Ah, it broke. But hey, we got some wood. How are we doing on our ranking? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness, you're not sitting in the chair with your feet up. Will wonders never cease? Waste bag, single bed, simple chair, desk clock, harmonica, pencil holder. While I do not see a recipe for a retro fan. So I wonder, is this something we can buy from? I'm gonna go with Construction Junction. We're on a scavenger hunt today. That's not what I was trying to do, but hey, cleaning up the town. What do we got? I do not see anything resembling a fan. No fan there. Okay. So, RVO! No, I do not see anything resembling a retro fan here either. You do have pigment, however, and I'm going to buy that. Also, I'm going to get some salt, because it's always good to have sugar, soy sauce, vinegar. Probably good on the rest of this. Flour would be worth having. Yeah, we'll call that good. Hey, Grace.
Hey there.
I think you and the rest of the Civil Corps deserve a pay raise. In Atara, they have different divisions trained to handle different problems. In Sandrock, you guys are the police, firemen, and apparently hazmat removal. Probably other stuff, too. Kudos.
So long, partner.
Thanks, Grace. See you later. And I'm going to stop here and also buy pigment. Alright. So where does one buy / make a retro fan? I do not know. Unless I just missed it. Oh, fluorite. Everybody's finishing their jobs. Alright. Okay. It should be under furniture. Definitely not under furniture. Huh. Oh, but we can make more water, so that's good. Time capsule. Deputy cat. No. Well, alright. Okay. I've absolutely no idea where one would get those things. Alright. Let's get our scrap going. Oops. We have a lot. I have apparently been neglecting my recycling duties over here. Plastic scrap. I'm going to try and knock some of this iron scrap out. Alright, there we go. Hi, Macchiato. Everybody was getting pets and cuddles and observations today. So since you are home, there you go. Yeah, good kitty. Okay. What are we waiting on? Another minute or so on that. It's Gecko, and since everybody is back to normal color, let's talk about Gecko for a second. Gecko, come follow me, please. Gecko, over here, please. Hi, Gecko. Okay, so Gecko is blue. When I started this playthrough, I don't know how I forgot, but I completely forgot that our animals have different appearances, and Gecko can be green or blue. Like I said, I kind of forgot about that, and I much prefer blue Gecko to green Gecko, and so I was like, oh, I know there's a quest where everybody in town changes color. I was like, I'm going to use that to change Gecko's color, and then we'll just keep it permanent from there. So we have blue Gecko now. Yeah. And our monster pets, let's pull, Wilfred. Hi, Wilfred. Let's take a look at everybody else and see what they look like. So Wilfred can be orange or white. I think I like original Wilfred, so I think we're gonna stick with that. And then Sasha, why don't you come here? Here's a Sasha. Oops, apparently we're leading everybody. Okay, Wilfred, you don't have to follow me anymore. All right, Sasha. Now Sasha, I've looked into all of these. So Sasha has this gray with blue hair, and I do think this looks pretty awesome. So I think that we are going to update Sasha's look there. And what kind of accessories? Oh, well, we've already got glasses. Devil earphones. No, but you got earphones. Pet bracelet. Ooh, that's a lot of pet coins. We're going to need more of those. All right. And last but not least... Oh, you don't need to follow me. Last but not least, Skipper. Skipper? Hi, Skipper. What does a Skipper look like? Orange. No, I think we're gonna leave Skipper as is. Alright, nope, that's wrong. Finish interacting. There you go. Gecko, you may go off and do Gecko things. Fish is done. We gotta make sure Daisy gets her exercise today. So, let's go and deliver this to Elsie. And then we're going to work on our house until it's time to go catch up with Venti.
Hi there.
Hi. I gotta go see Elsie.
Thanks. All right, I reckon everything's just about ready. Gonna make that soup and find me some beasties.
Good luck. Let me know if you need anything else. Whee! Okay, alright. So, with that done, it is time to do some building. So if you do not wish to stick around for the building, that is totally alright. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. For everybody else, let's get to work. Alright. So, first order of business, let's take and move this out of the way. Let's take and move this. We'll stick this over here. That should be out of the way enough. And then I guess let's take the decorations off the house. Alright. And then let's take this and let's bring it... Let's bring it all the way to the front for right now. Okay, and then our house. We're going to take this and change size. So we're going to pull this all the way back to the fence. There we go. Let's grab our roof. Pull it all the way out. I think I'd like it to go a little bit higher. Can we go any higher? No, that is as high as we go. Fantastic. I guess, if we're putting another layer on the house, then it probably doesn't matter. Okay. I do think that I want the stable not colliding with the house, so I think we'll put a gap there. Hopefully that will be all right. Okay, and then, let's see. So we're gonna go house, and what kind of house do I have? I think it's a stone house. So then let's do this. Let's line this up, and we're gonna take it all the way back, and then I guess we'll bring it all the way out to there. Now my next question is, will this fit inside? It will, but it's not gonna fit evenly. Alright, well, I guess that's fine. I guess we could shrink it by 1. So we could pull this over here so that we don't have the collision. Yeah, it does make that more even. Okay. And then we want to change material. Wall. Yes, so we want whatever this is. Nope. It's not this, is it? No. Alright, let's do this. Let's take this. Change appearance. This is a wooden house. Okay. So then we actually need to change. There we go. Wooden house. Yes. Okay. Alright, now we change material. And that. Oh, actually, yes, that is the brick. Okay. It's lit up in here. That's why I was being thrown off by. Okay. Is that spaced? Yes. Okay. That looks good. I don't care about the roof. We'll deal with the roof in a minute. Okay, that looks good. And then, so we want to do a wooden house, and this I will probably drag all the way. No, let's do this. Let's make this. I want to make this a true hallway. So we're going to bring that all the way back. And then change appearance? No, change material. And we're going with that brick. There we go. Let's make the roof look the same just for uniformity. Alright, and then let's take our stable and let's tuck it all the way back. As far back as we can go. Yes, okay, I do like that. I think we'll keep this here. I'm gonna need to move some things around. Although, this is getting moved inside, so that's totally fine. Okay. So let's go, and a roof. All right, let's put a roof on here, and I think we're doing a triangular metal roof. I think that's what we put on this. Except that's not. Whoops, no. Now, how do I move? Rotate. There we go. That is very wrong shape now. Alright, we're going to pull that there, 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 and like that. Is that what we need? Yes. There we go. Okay, and then change material. The wall, let's see. I think we did this. That looks right. And then the roof is that one? Yes. Okay. So we've got that. Now, I am not sure what I want to do about roof back here. Also, is that the same height? I don't think it is. Wait, why can that be so much taller than that one? Okay, that's annoying. Alright, so we're gonna have to guess at this. That looks relatively close. We'll go with that. Okay. Alright, we'll call that good. And then I think let's come back to the roof on that. For the back once we have this done. So, let's take this and goodbye. Alright, now we're gonna need to move the storage because that's all about to go. That's all about to go inside. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's move this roof over here. I eventually would like to get a storage room. Inside the house, because I think it's nice to actually have like a storage room. But for now, we will just move everything over. I really wish it wouldn't move the camera every time I highlight something. I don't know if there's any way to do that. Oh wait, multi-select. Hold up. Nope. Oh, I think I needed to like group those together. I don't know if I could have grouped them together. Storage? What storage? Okay. Alright, so now we are going to do a wooden house, and I think let's start. Let's go back corner. I think we'll definitely make it the same size. And let's go... Let's go there. Yeah, we're going to go with that. And then, let's make sure our materials are the same. I said materials and then clicked the wrong thing. Nope. Yep. Alright, and then roof, we're gonna do that. I might change this roof, but we'll do that in a minute. Alright, now we need a roof. We need a triangular metal roof. And it's fine. Let's take that. And we'll rotate. There we go. And then we'll change our size. Okay. So let's pull that there. Make sure it extends. And we'll do that. That looks good. Okay, and then change material, the wall. No, it needs to be the darker wood. That one? Yes. And then the roof is going to be that. We're going to keep that. Looks good. And then I think what I'd like to do is... Let's go ahead and move... Whoop. There we go. We're going to move this up here. Because I think what I would ultimately like to do is have like a little patio out here. Ooh, a tiled canopy. Ooh, this is nice. How high can we put this? We could do this. Let's see. Is there a way to... There we go. If we take our snapping off, theoretically we should be able to get this to line up. That was pretty close. How picky do we want to get? And then, can we get this to line up? It's pretty good, actually. I'll take it. So that's a nice little canopy that we have there. I've seen people do this. This is kind of cool. So you can do this, and you can actually create like a balcony with this. I'm not entirely sure what else. We're not going to keep that there. I just wanted to place that in, because I don't think there's anything I can put under it. Yeah, no. Oh, nope. Alright. Don't need that. And then... we can do fences. And I like these, because you can put these along the edge as kind of like a railing. Let's do... Put that there. Is there one that goes the other way? No, there isn't. Is there not a way to free rotate? Yeah. There's no way to mirror it. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Well, I think let's not worry about this tonight. Alright, so we need doors. Let's see. There's a double door. This is not going to center. That's unfortunate. How about a window door? That would look nice. Oh, that's what we have. You know what? That's fine. Over here for our pet. Ooh, a fancy window door. Do I want this up here? Yes, I think I want that up there instead. You... let's put you over here. And just to be rebels, let's put it off center. And then we'll take this, and we will put that centered. I don't like the panel on there. For something that says it's fancy, it looks kind of grungy. No, I think we're not going to keep that. I think we are going to do... we could do a wooden arch door. Nah, you lose the arch. Nope. Alright, we are going with window door. There we go. Alright, and then we do need windows as well. Let's see. We have these on the bottom. Could we do fancy flower windows? Not there, I think. Fancy arch window. It doesn't work with the canopy. So let's keep it... again, that's not going to work with the canopy. It kind of does. Wide window? Sunshade window? What does this look like? Yeah. Is that okay with that? Actually, maybe. Maybe not. Fancy canopied window? Oh, this might be a possibility. Oh, that I like. Yeah, I do like that. And then that kind of tucks in there pretty well. All right. So then if we go over to the side of the house, let's do canopy window? No. Arched window, fancy window. I could do fancy window. Fancy flower window? Yes. Now I can't center this, so let's move it from there. That seems like too much for this. So let's get rid of that. Fancy canopy window? Oh, this is what we put on the... no, it is... yes, it is. Okay. And I kind of want to line them up with the windows from below. Yeah, I like that. I actually think that I'd maybe like to change these. No. Nope, not with the fence there. So that's just your basic arch window. Right there. Okay. And then out the back, let's do... I do like this window. And I like the idea of doing a big window there. All right, and then for our pets down here, let's definitely do that. And let's do a glass arch window. Right there. Okay. So there they've got windows at the front and back. And I think we're okay with no side windows for now. Okay, so we've got windows on top. We got windows in front. All right, and the only other thing I think I want to do is let's take a look at our roof materials. And is there anything new? No. Definitely don't want wood. Oh, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Ooh, that's nice too. We're gonna go with that. Yep, we're gonna go with that. And I think this... I don't know if I want to change this material or not. Because we're not actually gonna be back here. No. I think that... yeah, I think we're gonna keep this plain. Okay. Yeah, I like how this looks. Now let's do one more thing. Accessories, I would like... let's do a hanging lantern, and let's put that... do we want it there or there? Let's put it in between. There we go. So there we've got some light there. And what do we have? Blue curved sign. What does this look like? No. Red hanging lantern? I feel like we could do a couple of those up there. And then we have some lighting, but it's not, like, ultra bright. Yeah, I think that's okay. Alright, I would like to move this so that it's not directly in front. And I think we're going to call it there for right now. And let's see, what did we lose? Oh, that. Yep. That I did intentionally. Alright. Whoops. Yes. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, and then we're gonna take this. And we're gonna stick it inside. Right there. And then we're gonna find out if the pet apartment fits. This is where we find out it doesn't fit, and we have to start from scratch. Thankfully, nobody is sleeping. Pick up. Don't mind me, Wilfred. I'm just moving your bed inside. Please fit. It fits! I didn't think about the fact that there needed to be a doorway there. Yep, didn't think about that fact. It's fine. Let's do this. Let's rotate. There. That works. All right. And then we have our doorway here. We have this ridiculous doorway here and stairway in an absolutely horrendous place. All right, let's come upstairs. And that's not my inventory. Alright. I'm gonna do this. And let's stick it. How do I get this to go the direction I want it to go? There we go. There we go. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna put that down for the moment because we need to completely redo this. Oh, poor gecko. That doesn't work at all. Okay, but it does allow me to pick this up and put it in my inventory. And then let's take this and let's put it upstairs for right now. Oh, I didn't realize. I forgot time was moving. We gotta go catch Venti. That's right, when you're not in construction mode. Yeah, when you're not in construction mode, time passes.
Hey, Peck! Why haven't you gone home yet? It's so late. That's not like you.
I'd never get caught dead doing overtime. You just don't get it. That's why you'll always be small time, Venti. Night shift pays double, and you work half as hard. Plus, I get to sleep all day tomorrow.
Well, if that's the kind of life that makes you happy. Oh, yeah, I have a few bottles of yak milk here. You love drinking it, right? Take them all.
Ooh, hey, yeah, that's the stuff. Look, maybe I got it wrong. You're all right, Venti. I can make a super jumbo yak shake with all this. Oh, but not until after my shift is over.
Well, it's as you said, isn't it? There's not much to do during the night shift. Everyone in Sandrock is so wonderful. No one leaves their door unlocked. No one litters the streets. You should go. Milkshakes before midnight are the freshest and most delicious.
It's after midnight, Venti.
Yeah, is that like scientifically true? Yeah, now that you mention it, I could totally get away with it. I could suck down viscous yak milk goo till the sun comes up. That is, if somebody keeps their mouth shut.
I won't tell if you don't. Who would know?
Whoa! When did you get so cool, Venti? I won't forget about this. Somehow after today, I think we're gonna be friends forever. See ya!
That should do it. Oh, you're here. Your footsteps are so light that I didn't even hear you. You scared me.
Let's get to
Okay
salvaging.
then, let's go.
Alright, what do we got? This.
It's so relaxing to dig up scrap with you. It's so relaxing to dig up scrap with you. It's so much fun digging through junk together with you. Time flew by so fast. Here, take all of these. They're all the scraps I dug up. They're yours now.
Thanks.
Wow, look at the stars in the sky. I rarely stay in the scrapyard this late into the night, but I didn't realize the view could be so beautiful. It reminds me of my hometown Baja, where I would wake up in the middle of the night and see a sky full of stars. I love open spaces.
It really is a great view.
You know what? Nights have their own scents. Like now, if you take a deep breath, it smells like dark ore, weeds, and even motor oil. It's different from the scent of things during the day that have been sun-baked. It's quiet and kind of refreshing. And I can also smell your scent, a professional builder. It's easy to recognize it's you.
Is that body odor you're smelling?
Hey, do you need to get home? How about we go sit by the crane lift, chat, and look more at the stars?
It's getting a little bit late.
Okay, see you next time. I'll stay here for a while longer. Bye.
See you, Venti. We're not going to lead her on. It's the setup for a romance quest for sure, but definitely didn't buy an engagement ring from the mysterious man last time he was here. Yeah, so let's see if we can get this finished up. All right, so let's go into building mode, and then I should be able to move this hopefully without disturbing poor Gecko. We're gonna move that over no, actually, we're gonna move it over here. And this, let's go ahead and destroy that. And then what do we have? Elegant staircase? So I think we probably want to put this here. We gotta leave room at the top. Let's go. Alright, let's pop that there. And no. Let's move this. Let's move the rug. Alright, and then we can move the staircase. So I think we want to put it right. Let's put it there. All right, and then we can move our cat couches to right there. And sorry, Gecko, didn't mean to wake you up like that. Gecko doesn't mind sleeping by the... I feel like I want Gecko upstairs, but you know what? We'll do that during the day. Okay, so we've got that. Now, the only thing that I'm concerned about is, do we now have useless space back here? Because the problem is, oh, what did I, oh, all of that stuff moved. Oh no, that's gonna be annoying. All right, so then... hopefully oh. Where? Where did... I'm confused. We picked up all that stuff, but where did it go? Is it... oh, it's out here. Okay. Nemo, why are you sleeping outside? Huh, turns out it is possible to destroy your bed. Alright, so let's put this... let's put it in the middle of this wall. We'll go right there. There we go. Okay, and then... which side am I sleeping on? I'm sleeping on this side. No, this. There we go. No, we're not going to sleep now. All right, there's that. And then let's tuck the wardrobe in the corner. No, not in the corner? Why not? I'm confused. Can I put it on the other side? Really can't put it there? Alright, fine. Alright, and then I'll have to put clothes away. Yeah, alright, we're gonna need to do more decorating inside at some point. But oh, I have this table. Let's put that over here. Closest we can get to a bedside table. That'll do. All right. I think that is going to do it for now before it gets too late and we pass out. So, thank you all so much for watching. See you real soon.